AITA for shutting off my Wi-Fi at night. Hello y'all, hopefully this post is not too long as I don't want to take up a lot of your time. So let's begin from the beginning. I moved into my new apartment in July of last year and no one lived below me for a couple of months. After a couple months a guy moved in. The first thing I have experienced from him was blasting his music so loudly that it sounded like it was coming from my apartment as well as vibrating my floors and walls. I have never met him before this, and after that I asked him to just try to keep quiet after 11 p.m. That is around the time I go to bed. Very frequently he does not shut it off after 11 and I get woken up at 3 a.m. to it. There was even a time where I had to miss 4 hours of my scheduled hours at work because he played it until 4 in the morning and I couldn't sleep and had to get up at 5:30 for work to work in 12-hour shift. I have had minimal contact with him for the occasional neighbor stuff like, can you grab my package off the porch so it doesn't get stolen, etc. Well, a couple days ago he asked me to use my Wi-Fi for a couple of days until he can pay his own Wi-Fi. I allow him to use it for free of charge because I know we are all struggling in this economy. However, I have this deep fear of a fire happening at my house, so I unplug everything at night that is not being used. Wi-Fi being one of them, as I do not need it when I am sleeping. I woke up this morning to messages from the neighbor that are so disrespectful about the Wi-Fi not being on. AITA? Update, thank you all for your replies. I have decided to change my Wi-Fi password and not allow him to use it. A little more background though on a couple of things though. So the apartment I live in is more of a duplex, so there is only me upstairs and the downstairs neighbor who live here. As for the noise complaint, I have called the police and the only thing that happens is he will turn the music off when they come, but the next day it is back to being on. I have learned there is some